Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your general March 2020 reading. I hope y'all are doing well. Please take a look at my website if you need to reach out for a personal reading. You can also check out my new gemstone bracelets that are there for you to purchase if you are interested in connecting with the different energies. So we got the moonstone, the tiger eye, the tourmaline and amethyst on my left hand, and my right hand the super 7, the glorious super 7. So please read up on those and you'll see which ones connect with you the most. So for a lot of you, I feel like the basic essential crystals are really the ones that I've chosen here. So tiger's eye, the tourmaline for psychic protection, amethyst for connecting to your intuition during this dream space, with the moonstone as well, connecting to your divine feminine, opening up to your intuition more and more. All right. And so if you'd like to also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I post daily messages. Okay. Something is coming in here. Okay. Strange energy, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, right from the start here, we have the main female with the false person. Oh, I don't like that energy. So main female, false person. Is there a third party? Because I do see the 3 of Pentacles. Somewhere in the workplace here. Pentacles is more around work. And so I do feel like someone here is not supposed to be where they should. So let's take a look. That false person, number 8. It is a challenging position, Sagittarius. So when it has to do with this female energy, it is saying that at this, okay, so in this challenging card, we see a sly and evasive woman hiding her real expression behind her Spanish fan. At the side of the marble hall lurks a mysterious and somewhat sinister man in a fancy dress mask. Is it just their costumes for the ball, or are they up to no good? What are they hiding? Drama kings and queens, lovers of trouble, manipulators, frenemies, however you want to phrase it, watch out. This card has the power to turn beneficial cards to their opposite when next to them. Lies, liars, danger, and deceit. Even far away, it may mean treachery. Someone's not to be trusted here. Don't trust everybody or everything you see. Excuse me. Even salt looks like sugar. This card warns you against dishonesty and deception. Hold your cards close. Check your motivation and targets too. At best, this card stands for a mistake or faux pas. More often it indicates deceit or dishonest person working against you behind the scenes. Close to the significator, which is this, which is the main female here, it warns of danger and bad luck. When far, it stands for betrayal or loss. Not all that glitters is gold. This is what I'm getting as information here. How do you present yourself? Which is the real you and which is the false? Interesting. Now, Sagittarius, I forgot to mention for you, your Mercury in retrograde is in the 4th house. I know Mercury retrograde is coming to a close. However, there's a shadow period, right? Sagittarius, Mercury in a Pisces and now in Aquarius was transiting the family home comfort house, right? The house of Cancer, 4th house. So a lot of you might have been thinking about, where you come from, your roots, remembering your childhood memories, your foundations, something around the home doesn't feel like home. Okay, so something around your home here. But for some of you, I feel like there is a third party. Knight of Wands. There's some communication about it. There's some type of communication that comes through this Knight of Wands. For some of you, this is traveling with the world, but where are you going? Connecting with people from a distance. Maybe this is work as well for some of you. I do see the Eight of Pentacles. Again, somewhere in the workplace, something is coming up here for you where you got to be careful. Let's get some messages. Someone is not being honest. Unrequited love. Unrequited love. Someone is not being honest about the fact that they don't feel the same way as you, or you don't feel the same way as them. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Someone's putting more effort than the other in this in the month of March here, and you're going to feel it. What else is this? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so this might be someone from your past or a past life who is coming back in, right? Doing the loop-de-loop. Mercury retrograde's energy can trigger that. And this is maybe what's triggering the third party here. So you might be in a current relationship, and then there's someone else that comes in and shakes things up. So and then all of a sudden it puts you in this position of, how do I feel? I don't know how I feel anymore. No, I'm not feeling those. Let's get more shuffled. Forgiving and learning. All right, so we got some lessons with this type of an energy, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then it has to do with addictions, codependencies. All right, so if there is a person that does come back into your life, this is an opportunity to forgive and learn the lesson behind it. Now, that lesson behind it for some of you relates to codependency issues, self-worth issues. You know, getting into relationships that the underlying, you know, reason for it is really to learn this lesson and to forgive yourself, really. This is what's coming up for you in March. This is difficult energy, I have to say, Sagittarius. I'm feeling it a little bit challenging for you, but things need to come to a close with the World card. Yeah, somebody is definitely not being honest here. Look at that, Seven of Swords. This is what the false person is all about. Someone is definitely not being honest here. Not being honest with yourself, because I do see some uncertainty, right? Indecision, which way to go. Being blinded, not being able to remove the blindfold because this is where you feel comfortable. Yeah, Four of Swords. You're in this Four of Swords type of an energy where you've just surrendered, let go. Some of you are resting. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It doesn't have to be. I feel like a lot of you are being forced to really rest and go within and heal. Forgiving and learning. Healing the past. Healing your past lives, I'm hearing as well. This is a pattern that you keep on repeating from past lives. Okay, it wanted to come out. The Two of Swords. Being in this place of denial. I heard denial. Being in denial. Someone is in denial here. What's this Two of Swords in denial card about? Yeah, being in denial. Avoiding the inevitable here with the Three of Swords. This can speak of heartbreak, disappointment. You know, you're realizing that avoiding the inevitable just becomes more of this. Just brings in more heartbreak, more delays, right? Oh, that did not come out straight. Okay. Now, this is how this came out. The sun came out like this on top of the Three of Swords. So it's telling me that some of you still have not completely seen the light. You haven't gained clarity yet about this heartbreak, this disappointment, this sadness. Some of you don't see clearly due to this Three of Swords energy, where you're just completely sad, and maybe you were deceived, but I feel like this is you deceiving yourself. Not being able to grow, right? The sun grows things, helps everything to grow. But here we are not seeing clearly just yet. Now, I feel like for some of you, this is keeping this balance between, you know, your more practical side and then your more receptive and emotional side. Because I do see a Page of Cups. So could this be someone coming back around from the past and bringing up all these issues to the surface here? Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone that might like you. You know, this is not a complete revelation or a declaration of love. It's someone who has a crush on us, someone from our past, you know, with that Page of Cups, with the fish in the cup. And this is you trying to reconcile and forgive through being open and receptive and really feeling it to healing it, right? You see here, her cup is closed. She's not completely open. She only opens up herself, opens up her emotions, her heart to people that feel safe, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles, keeping it safe. That's what I heard. Now we have a decision in love with a Gemini, possibly, or doesn't have to be, but there is a decision that needs to be made here. This is a union, yeah, Knight of Pentacles coming in. Walking away. Okay. All right. So we do have as underlying energy the Eight of Swords. You're completely in your head about this. This is loopy energy where it's like, you know, you keep overanalyzing. You keep your thoughts stuck in this loop, right? You feel trapped, like as if you cannot make any moves. This Knight of Cups. We have a Knight of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Feels like someone here had to walk away. Someone here had to walk away from this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And look, coming to an ending here, we have two, excuse me, two ending cards. Death, Ten of Swords. It's over. You know, someone has to walk away here. There's a complete transition here with the world, and it comes in quick, and there's another person involved. Like I said, there's a third party. I feel like someone's coming in and kind of shaking things up, and now the end is near here with the Death card. Yep, the Tower. Bringing in chaos. Things need to crumble. The foundation is no longer solid, is strong enough to hold up here. Again, we're dealing with unrequited love, people. So I think it's time to move on and start thinking about how you're going to make this step. Unrequited love. I don't want to see that in my cards. Personally, I want to see true love. I want to see reciprocity, you know. So you got to be careful with who you are engaging, because look at this. People are not being honest. And it's time to get, excuse me, honest with ourselves. There is a Tower moment, a death moment happening. Ten of Swords. There's a lot of endings. And I think that maybe you are, there's a delay here. You know, you're very stuck in your head, and you don't want to deal with it, right? You don't want to face it. All right, let's get some angel answers cards. Forgiveness. Yep, forgiving and learning came up again. This is all about forgiving. Forgiving maybe that part of yourself that put yourself into this situation. You know, maybe it has to do with your inner child. Looking into your childhood or your past lives. There's some type of karmic pattern here that needs to be addressed. Past. Something with the past. Oh, yeah, meditation brings answers. And you know what? We did see the Four of Swords. So I feel like in this month, January, March, maybe this happened, you know, started to happen in January, was triggered in January. That's why I just said January. There's a part of you here that needs to surrender, okay? Meditation brings answers. This is a part of you that completely needs to surrender to spirit, to your higher self. And look, bottom of the deck, let go, surrender. You're holding on to something. Let's get a few more, please, Spirit. Any advice for my Sagittarius? In the near future, yeah, something is definitely coming to its cycle, to the end of a cycle in the near future. I'm definitely feeling that. Yeah, in perfect timing. It's all about the timing here. In divine timing, you know, we're dealing with this type of an energy. Something coming out of nowhere with the Tower card, but I feel like it's been delayed, right? It's been delayed by something here. Again, quiet time. The goddess Sag, quiet time says, take some time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. For some of you, you've been contemplating for way too long, I feel like. But it's in the cards that there needs to be some sort of contemplation here. Meditation, letting go, surrendering, really going within and getting quiet with your own thoughts. Sensitivity. You might be feeling extra sensitive in the month of March. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, chemicals. This is telling me that you got to let go of toxic energies, whether that's in a relationship, you know, whatever it is that you're dealing with that's feeling really draining and unhealthy. They're telling you to let go. And look, leap of faith. For some of you, it's calling you to take this leap of faith. Take a risk. Put your heart's true desire into action. This is completely surrendering to the universe and taking action. Taking this risk. You know, it feels like a risk, really, for some of you. But I feel like it's long overdue. Yeah, this is spirit. Healing. Emotional healing. There we go. So we have a lot of forgiveness. This is all about the healing within. Forgiveness, learning lessons from our past, really tuning in, releasing harsh, you know, energies, relationships, environments, chemicals. Okay. So this is a spiritual lesson I'm hearing. This is part of your spiritual contract, your spiritual lesson. And it has to do with emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So we are dealing with emotional healing. And this is why it's maybe taking a toll on your body. I'm feeling for some of you, you're feeling a little bit more tired. You know, the energies are slowing us down in a way because it's asking us to tune in and pay attention to things that we've been so closed off from. Okay, dealing with something. Walking away, bottom of the deck. So some of you do need to take that leap of faith and walk away in order to close out a cycle with the World card. So thank you so much, Sagittarius, for tuning in. I hope these messages resonated. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Tune in to my Instagram stories and on Facebook for daily readings. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a great month of March, guys. Take care.